Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possession. The word that's translated take care, I believe in the NASB and the King James, maybe in the NIV, it's translated watch out. Watch out. Take care. Then he says, be on your guard. Now, when someone says, watch out and be on your guard, what does that imply? It implies that what you're supposed to watch out for is sneaky. It sneaks up on you. Nowhere does Jesus say, men, watch out for adultery. Like you don't know you're in the act of committing adultery when you're committing adultery. No one in the act of committing adultery all of a sudden says, holy cow, I'm committing adultery. They pretty much know that going into it, right? That's not how greed works. It's always the other guy's sin. It's always the other guy's sin. Anybody following the Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Oakland, Occupy everywhere movement? Anybody following that at all? Okay. The occupiers, who do they think is greedy? Wall Street. The Wall Street people. Who do they think is greedy? The occupiers. That's always the other guy's issue. I've been a pastor for 14 years. I've heard a lot of confessions. I've done a lot of counseling. I've talked to a lot of people about a lot of different kinds of sin. I've had people in my office tell me about their affairs. I've had men tell me about their addictions to pornography. I've had people telling me that they're so angry that their anger threatens to destroy their marriages and destroy their families. I've even met with individuals who have talked to me and confessed the sin of child molestation. Relax, they're in prison, and that's where I met with them. So, just so you know, some of you mothers are like, oh my goodness. Just relax. It was at Oakdale. I have met with people that have confessed all sorts of things. In my 14 years of ministry, I've only met with one person who said, I spend too much money on myself and it's destroying my life. One person. That's it. You know how many men I've talked to about pornography? I can't even count them. How many affairs, even within this church? Too numerous to mention. We could go on. Drug addiction, alcoholism, over and over. Are you kidding me? In 14 years, one person has struggled with greed. That's it. Only one person in 14 years at Grace Community Church has had an issue with this issue. Can you believe that? Neither can I. That's why Jesus says, watch out and take care. This is a sneaky one. It's always the other guy's sin. We can always see that the other guy is greedy. It's very, very difficult to see that we're greedy. It's always the other guy's sin.